Hello everyone, welcome to our documentary. Here we have some points of view about traditional and alternative assessment methods. It is important to know that assessment and evaluation are critical components of the special education process. So I hope you enjoyed this documentary. Let's go.
Hola, hola, buenas tardes, Samuel. ¿Cómo está?
Bien, gracias a Dios. ¿Y usted qué tal?
Bien, gracias. Bueno, el día de hoy estamos aquí para realizar una pequeña entrevista. ¿Está usted de acuerdo?
Sí, sí, señor.
Listo. Bueno, Samuel, dígame, usted está actualmente estudiando un curso para técnico de aviones, ¿cierto?
Sí, así es.
Bueno, Samuel, permítame un momento. Voy a hablar en inglés una cosa y ya estoy con usted de nuevo, ¿vale?
Ok.
Well, right now I'm here with Samuel. He's right now a student for being a aircraft technician. He's helping me with this one. He's a student since 2019, like me. So let's go with the questions, okay? Bueno, Samuel, la primera pregunta dice, ¿cómo se siente usted cuando lo evalúan o valoran académicamente? En cualquier aspecto, no importa.
Tranquilo, me sé desenvolver muy bien en estos aspectos. No presento ningún problema cuando me evalúan en lo que viene siendo académicamente, mentalmente o físicamente.
Que en general diría que se siente apto.
Sí, no tengo ningún problema con esto.
Ok, bueno, genial, Samuel. La segunda pregunta es, ¿qué tipo de evaluación tiene su escuela o universidad donde hizo sus prácticas?
¿Evaluación en qué sentido?
Tenemos una evaluación cualitativa, cuantitativa, donde evalúan sus conocimientos pues, sobre su área, o si eran evaluaciones tipo orales.
Es evaluaciones tipo ABC. A veces tocaba pasar al tablero, hablar realmente acerca de un tema, explicar las partes del avión, cómo funciona la aerodinámica y diferentes temas acerca de ello.
Ok, Samuel,
O a veces también prácticas haciendo ciertas componentes del avión, ya sea un freno hidráulico o temas por el estilo.
entiendo. Genial. Y bueno, ya para finalizar y no tomarle más tiempo, ¿considera usted que contar con una evaluación es indispensable para el proceso de su aprendizaje?
Sí, sí, porque en ella se puede dar cuenta uno como que acerca en que está como bajo de conocimiento, acerca de que está ya como más al tanto, en que debe reforzar, en que no, nomás en una entrevista que digamos que miren esto, y digan, sabe más tanto del tema, lo podemos inclinar hacia el lado de estructuras, hacia el lado de otro lado, por ejemplo, mecánica, etcétera.
Entiendo, diría más que en su caso es para entrar a abrir puertas laborales, ¿sí?
Exactamente, hacia dónde lo pueden inclinar el puesto de uno y qué
Ok,
fortalezas tiene.
excelente. Bueno, Samuel, eso sería todo. Muchas gracias por atender a esta entrevista y espero que esté bien.
Igualmente, buenas noches.
Gracias.
Hello, I'm with Miriam Arias, and she's studying business administration at the UNAT University. I'm going to ask her two questions related to the topic. And the first question is, how do you feel when are assessed or evaluated?
Bueno, pues realmente a uno cuando lo evalúan, lo principal, lo que me pasa a mí es que me produce mucha ansiedad y también incertidumbre. Todo el proceso, por más de que uno haya estudiado, pues genera mucho, está mucho uno a la expectativa de saber si respondió bien, si no, qué nota voy a sacar. Y durante todo ese proceso, pues está uno siempre ansioso.
Okay, and the second question is, what kind of assessment do you have in your university?
Pues la evaluación que a nosotros nos hacen, inicialmente, pues yo estudio a distancia, nos hacen una prueba diagnóstica. Esa es la única que yo pues conozco.
taking into account the previous interview where the person tell us that she feels anxious every time that the teachers are going to evaluate her because she feels insecure about what she learned to apply it in a test. So it is important to know that exist alternative methods. So basically, alternative assessment refers to new techniques that can be used within the context of teaching and can incorporate it into daily classroom activities. So this alternative assessment basically helps the teacher to collect evidence about how the students processes and complete real tasks in a particular subject and includes a variety of evaluation techniques, and these techniques can be adapted to different situations. So for this case, we can use the performance evaluation. That it is a method that requires the student to demonstrate their knowledge and skills. And in this type of evaluation, requires the integration of a specific content, knowledge, skills, mental abilities, and certain attitudes to achieve the goal. So, performance evaluation is closely related to competency based education, as this cannot be observed directly. So, information about them is obtained using performance evaluation techniques. So for this case, we can use mind maps, discussions, projects.
Hello. Okay, taking into account the interviews that we made with the different students and teachers, we can conclude that in some of the cases, in that case, specific or interviews, the students and the teachers prefer a mixed option about the traditional and alternative teaching methods. This taking into account that, for example, in the teacher side, they want to improve their teaching methods, taking into account that all of the time we are changing and changing the processes and the information that we want to provide to our students, or in that case the teachers. So in this case, it's pretty important to highlight that the students and the teachers want to have the two methods mixed in the classroom. This taking into account that one of them complement each other. This because you can use the traditional method in specific cases, or teaching specific topics, of course, and you can complement your teaching process and the whole information that you already provide with the alternative teaching options. That is amazing because you will have a pretty good experience in the teaching learning process for the teacher and for the student, of course, too. So to be more specific, the students prefer a bit more the alternative teaching process, because this provide a lot of options to learn a specific topic using different tools that could be very different to the traditional method. But in that case, it's pretty good mix that, because this will make the teaching and learning process more complete and will be able to engage the student with the topic that you will teach in that specific class. And in this case, we preferred yes, the mix, of course, because you will have the possibilities to learn a topic in many different ways, because we don't have the same learning process, and in most of the cases each student need a different method of teaching to learn in the right way the topic that you are explaining, and vice versa, of course, taking into account that the teachers can know a different tool to explain a specific topic, or taking into account the student that will learn that specific topic, because yes, like a teacher, they know that all of the students are different and have different methods of learning. So in that case, the mix of the alternative and traditional methods will engage the student with the topic, because you will have a lot of different options to teach the topic that you are providing in the class. So in that case, yes, we conclude that both methods will work awesome if they are together in the class, because the class will be more complete and the students will be really engaged with the topic, and you will be able to provide a lot of tools, different tools, taking into account the necessities that the student have. And for the student side, they will really understand the topic, because they will be able to check different information in different platforms, different options that the only traditional method offers, because they will have the two sides just to choose what they will prefer, or if they want to mix that, or if maybe they only want to work with the traditional, or for the other side with the alternative method of teaching. So yes, we think that part of the methods work perfectly together to provide the best experience in the learning or teaching process, depending that what will be used and imparted in the class.